Okay guys, let's just put it like this, man. Blox Fruits is about to have its most greatest update, and all of the haters, bro, all of the people that is talking about every other game and how Blox Fruits is not going to do so well anymore, I don't want to see the switch up. I don't want to see the switch up because Blox Fruits right now, guys, is actually about to be insane. Okay guys, so the greatest update that is going to be coming to Blox Fruits is literally about to be revealed. Now, depending on where you live at, it is either going to be revealed tomorrow or today, because this is exactly what the game needed, guys. The reason why this is going to be the most biggest update is because I'm going to be going over everything, but they're finally listening to the community, and the next update is going to be exactly what you guys want, bro, and it's finally about to be revealed. Now in this video, I'm going to be going over things that we could be expecting for the reveal that is about to happen, and there's going to be like some type of new event, new boss battles, all type of crazy stuff. So watch throughout this entire video, man. Okay guys, so we're literally about to be getting the next update fully revealed. Now this is really great news. Just watch throughout this video, guys. This is crazy because it is finally time that we get the real information. Because if you guys didn't know, this right here was the first bulletin on the newest update. This was the second bulletin, and this was bulletin number 3. So that means the next bulletin we get, guys, is literally going to be the bulletin about probably the trailer release, such as this one in the last update. This was the gravity update, and the 4th bulletin we got was the trailer release. So we're going to finally be getting the trailer release, guys, the trailer release, and this is going to be crazy. And not only that, guys, but we're going to be finally getting all of the newest information on the newest update. This right here is possibly going to be the most biggest update that Blox Fruits ever had, and it might even compete or go beyond the dragon update. Now this is pretty insane. Now I'm going to be telling you guys why this is going to be possibly Blox Fruits' biggest update, so just stick throughout this video. This is crazy. Alright guys, so the first thing first is going to be egotism Roblox. Now this right here, guys, is the divine lead for Blox Fruits, and yeah, they're followed by all of the top people on Blox Fruits, so this looks to be official. We have this post right here just at the beginning of this month where it said Blox Fruits is looking for UGC/accessory modelers, general 3D modelers, and concept artists. Reply or DM me with work, commission based with potential for full-time. Don't have enemy work, don't see your role, apply anyways, and will reach out. So yeah guys, literally, bro, there is an application to hire developers, man, which means that the game is taking this seriously. This is going to be possibly Blox Fruits' most greatest update, because now we're getting new UGC modelers, new 3D modelers, concept artists, and more, guys. They're putting money back into the game, bro. They're not just using money and not putting anything into the game. They're taking this seriously. So this is the first proof that we have that this is going to be the most greatest update, and that is going to be releasing pretty soon. And there was so much talented people commenting underneath, so many talented creators. Like, just look at this, dude, so many. So I know that this update, guys, is definitely going to be great, because with all of these people, I'm sure there was people who ended up getting hired, because yeah guys, as I'm scrolling through, I see so much talent, man, so much real talent being displayed here. So yeah guys, comment down below what you think of point number 1. Now for point number 2 is going to be the poll. For the first time ever, they ended up giving us a poll inside of the bulletin where we're able to choose what update we want next. So right here it says, what do you want to see on Blox Fruits? And then it gave us this entire poll. Now guys, you can't tell me that this right here is the game taking things seriously, because not only did they just give us a poll to choose from and pick exactly what we want, guys, but not only just that, but they gave all of the most greatest topics that everybody was looking for, such as C4, fruit reworks, new fruits, grindy revamp, new soul class, fighting style, more races, guys, crew 2.0, raid bosses like the Leviathan. Like guys, no more lag. Like, they gave the most greatest things possible, which means that they're obviously trying to take this extremely seriously. Even daily, weekly missions, prestige system. Like guys, come on, man, you can't tell me that the game is taking this not seriously, bro. You can't tell me that. They're going crazy, and these first 2 points has to be very compelling. So let me know, guys, by the end of this video, if you are convinced that this is gonna to be possibly the most greatest update. And then at the end, I'm going to be telling you guys my final thoughts. And yeah guys, just stick throughout this video because it gets even crazier. Point number 3 is going to be new innovations. Now guys, it seems like this game isn't just trying to stay stagnant, but they're actually trying to keep evolving, because right here we ended up getting one of these questions from one of the older bulletins about this update. Will we get more subclasses? If yes, will it be useful only for sea events? Then the owners ended up saying, good question, the shipwright subclass was our first trial run, and they gave us a lot of insight into what players enjoy about subclass style systems. While we'll be expanding on that idea, future versions will be renamed and redefined to better reflect their importance in gameplay and offer more exciting progression beyond sea events. Keep an eye out for more news in these bulletins and in the next update. So guys, we're getting new subclass style systems guys, and not only that guys, it's going to go, progression is going to be beyond the sea events. So you can't tell me guys that they are not trying to re-innovate the game and make it so much more better than what it is, man. But my favorite part about all of this guys has to be this. This is the most greatest part of this entire video in my opinion. Right here guys, there was a question by Divinity, and it said, are you reworking grinding or adding storyline elements? This is like one of the most greatest questions. And then the owners ended up saying yes, new quest type, storyline progression, and free level rewards are being explored to make the early game grind a much better experience for beginners. Guys, that is wild. That is actually wild, bro. They're giving a free level rewards, bro. Free level rewards to make the early grind a much better experience for beginners. This is a new innovation for the game. They never did this since the start, man. They literally never did this. All of us that is in C3 max level, dude, we had to go the hard way. They're finally re-innovating everything. This will bring a lot of new players in. Not only are they adding new things, but they're revamping the old things, and this could only take the game into the next level. And honestly guys, one thing about this game, Blox Fruits, man, is they know how to stay at the top. They know how to stay at the top. They're definitely not gonna just let their game plumble to the ground, guys. I think this might be the most greatest comeback of all time. We might see a great comeback. I'm not gonna lie, we might just see a great comeback, especially if we get this. If we get this update, bro, if we get this, dude, then honestly Grow Garden might have some comp. Grow Garden might actually have some real competition if we get the freaking submarine event, dude. If we get the submarine and we get a new location, Grow Garden might have some real competition, honestly, because dude, if this submarine could take us to C4, that would be so crazy. That would actually be so crazy if the submarine could take us to C4. But honestly, I don't think so, guys. I don't think the submarine is going to take us to C4. If so, if they made C4 and if they revamped, if they made C4, guys, okay, let's just put this down into a perfect question. Okay, so my final question for this video is this, guys, and I need everybody commenting down below. We know what happened with Grow Garden, okay? Let's just get this out the way. We know what happened with Grow a Garden. We all know about this, bro. We know about this. We know that the game updated and Grow Garden hit an all-time record of 7.8 million. Who knows if that's ever gonna get beaten? Nobody knows, bro. But I have an ultimate question. I have an ultimate question. Let's say, for example, the submarine does take you to C4, and let's say that they do actually revamp the grinding system. And I need everybody to comment down below your answer. If Blox Fruits made C4 and revamped the grinding system for all of the new players, would the game actually be in competition with Grow Garden? Do you think that there would be 7 million people playing it? Let me know, guys, down below in the comment section. If this can actually be the case, if this will actually be the case, let me know, bro, because yeah, that is like the main question of the day. And if so, then dude, hopefully any of the developers or admins are watching this video, because guys, I'm not gonna lie, Blox Fruits is at its all-time low. Like just like a couple of days ago, it was only at 220,000 players. I never seen the game that low, man. So they need something to just make this game be at the top. I want to see Blox Fruits at the top again. Not gonna lie, I don't want to see this game die down. So comment down below your thoughts and opinions. But with that being said, guys, definitely expect me to start making some more content on other games on this channel as well. I do want to branch off. I do want to start making content on other games, so let me know down below in the comment section. For the people who let me know, I'm going to be hearting and pinning your comment, so let me know what other games you want to see, and about my other question about Blox Fruits, and if they added C4 and re-innovated the grinding system, would that make it be in competition with Grow Garden? With that being said, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video, which should be tomorrow or in a couple of hours, whenever they do drop the bulletin, and we're going to be looking at what this new update has to offer.